Welcome to Hoyt's Get Serious, Get Fit. I'm Dan Staten. Today I want to talk about your shoulder health. Whether you're a target or a bow hunter, bottom line is our shoulders help hold that bow rock steady. They also help us execute a perfect back tension surprise release. The older we get, the more problematic our shoulders get, especially for us guys. So what we can do today to make tomorrow better is to basically mobilize those shoulders. And I'm going to show you a couple different ways to improve your range of motion in your shoulders. The reason why we want to fix or improve your mobility is threefold. The first reason is if you have previous injuries, we want to correct those. The second thing we want to do is if we improve your flexibility, we'll improve your range of motion, thus thirdly, improving your overall performance. So the first test we're going to do is shoulder impingement. What you're going to do is take your opposite arm to your shoulder and you're going to just lift up. Do a handful of reps here. Get both shoulders. You should not feel any pain on this movement. If you do, you probably have slight impingement. Now that we've tested for impingement, let's go ahead and test shoulder flexion with thoracic extension. You're going to take your thumbs up and just lift them right over your head. Now, if you're unable to do this without arching your spine, you're going to have lack of shoulder range of motion. What that looks from the side view is if you're here and have to arch to get these shoulders overhead, you're in trouble. So do a few reps, see how you feel at the end range, and we'll retest that in a second. So let me show you 3 movements that are going to help your overall shoulder mobility. All right, so we're going to put this band through itself so it's tight. I'm going to reach through, wrap my hand around, and I'm going to get my arm overhead by bending at the waist. I'm instantly in a really strong overhead position. From here, I'm going to rotate my wrist internally and externally at the shoulder. And if I want to get more lats involved, I'm going to go ahead and turn my hips away from you guys and start to get more lats right there. And I'm going to hang out in this position for about 2 minutes and then I'm going to switch arms. This next stretch, we're going to get our elbow through. You're going to choke up on the band here. You're going to walk out. This is going to open up everything right in here. What I want to do is reach across and pull that elbow externally, and I can feel a lot of stretching going on, not only through the triceps, a little bit of pec minor, your lats, open up the ribs, and that shoulder capsule is really starting to lengthen. And this has put me in a great position to lengthen all these muscles under the tension of the band. Get each side 2 minutes. This last mobility piece is one that's fairly new to me. You're going to get a blue band, which is going to give you a little less tension. You're going to put it right across from your shoulder. So I'm going to stretch this shoulder out. Bring the band around. Put my hand through. I'm going to punch out this way. Bring it right across to you guys. Okay? I'm not going to let this shoulder shrug. I'm going to depress it down. And then I'm going to internally, externally rotate for about 30 seconds. Get both sides and then retest our original test. Those are gonna look like this. Shoulder impingement test, you should notice an instant more range of motion, hopefully no pain at all. And then you do your shoulder flexion with thoracic extension. Hopefully at the top you're not having to rotate your spine. Keep your spine straight up and down, increase that range of motion. These are going to make you a better archer. These are going to make you a better predator. Whether you're a target archer or a bow hunter or just recreational, archery is dependent upon strong and healthy shoulders. Well, hopefully you instantly notice an improved range of motion overhead. Now that you're warmed up properly, now it's time to go grab your back tension, get your bow, and go shoot 30 arrows and see how you do for a round.